The home of the famous hot dog. You get a hot dog, a cheeseburger, a chip, and a drink for $3. Come out and enjoy the show. Have fun with everybody, and we'll see you around. Come on.
Welcome to the Prep Reporters, coming to you from the City Lunch here in Lincoln, North Carolina. Joining us today, we have Michael Christopher from the Lincoln Times News sports editor. We have Louis Carpenter from the What's Up Shopper, and we also have Coach Stilwell from North Lincoln High School. Alrighty, tonight with our special guest, we're going to start with Mr. Lewis, big Bessemer City man. How do you feel Bessemer City's season is going so far, and what else would you like to see from them the rest of the year?
Well, they're 3-1, but they've done it mainly on the strength of their defense. They're having trouble getting their offense put together, and they've got a great quarterback, Xavier Logan, and he does a great job, but they're having trouble. Right now, I think they're having trouble up front. The line's not blocking like they need to, and they're having problems. Now, defensively, they can play with lots of folks. They've got a couple linebackers and a defensive end that are tough. But I think they're going to be all right. I don't know how they'll do in the conference, but they're 3-1 so far. The only loss is to RS Central, and RS Central going to beat them.
I know they had a big win last week against Highland Tech, 46-6.
Highland's down this year. They only got about 22 players, I think, and they're really hurting.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
What else about Bessemer City can you tell us? I mean,
well, I spent 20 years there as a teacher and coach. I was there from 79 to 99. The head football coach, Larry Boone, is a former student of mine. Lots of folks have been in this business too long. But basically, Bessemer's been down the last couple of years. Larry had a good season last year. Played a real good game in the semifinals with Newton Conover. Gave them about all they wanted there at the end. And he's got a kid, rated kid that went down to Wingate, yeah. So their program's coming up. They're doing better.
Nice. Do you think they have a good chance of repeating the same success?
I think they're going to make the playoffs. Now, I really don't know how well they're going to do in the conference. They played a tough conference. Anytime, you're in there with Lincoln and West this year's up, North is coming around. This is a pretty good conference, and they're going to have their hands full.
Nice. It definitely sounds like a defense is a strong point of the
defense is a strong part of their game. They've got a senior linebacker by the name of Gary, Robbie Gary. He got hurt last year, missed his whole junior season, but he's come back and he's spearheading their defense.
Nice. So, Coach, North Lincoln had a big win last week up at North Iredale. Got the win, 20-7. How'd you feel about that win?
Well, it was good because it was our first one. So it was good if we get the monkey off our back. We should have had 2 other wins. We could have very easily beaten Maiden. We had some mistakes. We could also won at East Surrey. Went up there 2 weeks ago and played. Had them pretty much on the ropes, and we gave up a long special teams touchdown, 75 yards. The momentum swung back to them, just like that. And we kind of run out of time there in the end. So we should theoretically be 3-1, but we're not. We're 1-3, and we had a good win Friday night. Seemed like everything came together with the offense, defense, and the special teams got there, and we played well. It was kids worked hard; they hadn't quit, and it's very hard to overcome losing 24 seniors. But we can play a little football. We're not as terrible as people thought we were going to be.
Yeah. Would you say that's the biggest challenge you've had being a first-year coach at North Lincoln coming in? Losing all those seniors, having a lot of, it sounds like there's young talent there this year. Would that be your biggest challenge coming in?
Yeah, well, in a way, I didn't change everything around. I didn't want to overload the kids. Change the offense around a little bit. I used some different terms and verbiage and things like that, but it's pretty much still the base package that they ran there when Coach Beaton was there. But the cupboard's not bare. We've got some talent. We're young, but we've got some talent. We're in at the first couple of games. We made young mistakes. We didn't tackle properly. We didn't get down the field properly, and so it's just a thing that comes with experience. And they don't have a lot of experience. I mean, most of the 24 seniors that we lost were starters. When I looked at tape when I got the job, I started looking at tape. It doesn't really do me any good to really look at the tape because half the people that play on the tape we're not going to be playing anymore. So that was something to overcome, and we've gotten better every week, and kids are playing very hard for us. They're practicing very hard, and they're doing everything we ask them to do. And it's just been about, like I said, getting experience, knowing how it feels to win big ball games, knowing to make the right choices that they do on the football field, and make adjustments on the run, do the things they got to do to put us in a situation when we're starting to come around.
Coach, how many underclassmen you start?
Well, let's see. We start four seniors on offense, so we got 7 underclassmen on offense, and we start 4 seniors on defense. So we're starting 14 underclassmen are starting.
Out of 22.
Out of 22.
That says a lot.
So next year we might be all right. Next year
we may be.
But the ones we are losing, the seniors we are starting, they're very good football players. And they're trying to help the young ones come along. We've got tight end Brian Hubacher on offense, and Wes Gant on the offensive line as well, along with Cedric Chicken. He plays for us as well. His last name is actually Chicken, but we just call him Chicken. Okay, it's a lot easier. We got a senior wide receiver came out, Byron Sherrill, who's had never played football before, and has come out and has worked his butt off, and he's scored a touchdown catch on Friday night. He's probably got about 200 or 300 yards receiving already. And our quarterback's just a sophomore who was going to be the starting quarterback of the JVs this year, but my junior quarterback got hurt during the summer, and then when he finally got released to come back out, first week of practice, he was practicing with the defense over there and blew out his other leg. He just had surgery yesterday. He's going to be done for the entire year. And so I had to start a sophomore quarterback, and we actually had to coax a guy to come out who played 2 years ago to be a backup quarterback for him because we didn't have a backup. We were starting a freshman on the JVs. So it was we were scratching there for a while trying to find anybody we could to come out and play quarterback, but Andrew Stidham, our sophomore quarterback's done very well. He's thrown for over 700 yards in 4 games. Pretty good. He's thrown for about 6 touchdowns, I believe, in 4 games, and we've thrown the ball all over the yard. Good Lord! I told the athletic director I was going to put one of those big airport cones on top of the field house there, just calling it airport Stilwell over there. Because I never expected to throw the football this much. I'll be honest with you. I was a running back coach for 10 years, and I like to run the football. But we can throw it a little bit, so we're going to throw it a little bit and take advantage of what we can.
It sounds like you got a good sophomore coach. That's good. That's good production for a sophomore.
He's wise beyond the sophomore year. Put it that way. He's going to be okay. If we keep him healthy by the time he graduates, he'll put up some numbers, and it'll be we might get him somewhere to go play on Saturdays.
That'd be good.
Now this week you have Hickory coming into town. Tell us a little bit about the game.
Well, I played for Hickory. That's where I graduated from, and most of the coaching staff that's there was there when I played. 90% of them. That's no kidding. They don't leave. I know all the guys. I actually coached there in '96 when they won the state championship. I actually coached there again in 2000, and then I went over to Alexander Central. But I know all those guys quite well. One of my best friends is defensive line coach for them. They've got speed. They can flat out run, and that's always been Hickory's talent level is having people that can move. They've got a couple big boys up front, and they can do some things, to get inside of you and things like that, as far as penetrating and blitzing. But we've been practicing the last couple days, getting ready for them. And one thing that I have noticed about Hickory is they don't like to get hit that much. They like to avoid that. So we're going to try to come out Friday night and just smack them in the mouth and see if we can let them know where they're at and let them know who they're playing. And our guys don't get intimidated by anybody we play. That's one thing I can say about North Lincoln. We've got some kids that like to work hard. Our defense is coming along quite well. We have the first-year defense coordinator who's only been coaching for 2 years, and he's sort of coming along as we go and learn some things. And it's and I couldn't hire a defense coordinator to come in because we didn't have any positions available, so we had to kind of go with what we had. And he's done a great job. I'm not saying anything bad against him, but he's done exactly what I need to do. If he can stop people, give me the ball, we'll try to score some points. That's what we're trying to do.
All right.